Hello. Putting together a video and going through the footage. I didn't talk much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to voice over it, give some details on what's going on, maybe answer a few questions, and hopefully clear up the process a little bit. Never done this before for a whole entire video, but I'm going to try it. A couple of details that you need to know is that we're using the Premier 2022 Series 2. It's got 10-foot rods. I'm using a paddle bit on the head. Then the other thing is I'm using a Digitrack F2 locator. I guess we'll get started here, and I hope you enjoy the video. Today we're going to be installing 2-1/4 conduits using a horizontal directional drill. My job is to locate the head. This means following along as the driller or operator drills through the ground, and I keep track of what's going on. I communicate that to the operator and he makes adjustments so we can end up where we want to go. At this very moment, the drill has already been set up and we're trying to get the drill head in the ground so that we can start the process of drilling all the way out to where the conduit is waiting for us. We start out in the 6 o'clock position at a minus 24%, and I have the operator push forward, making the drill head go into the ground. Also, the water that you see coming out of the head helps cut a path and keep the head cool as we drill. Here we go, everybody. Telling him to drill right here, and then I decide, well, I need to go down a little bit more, so I tell him to push 6 again. Once I get a 10-foot rod drilled out, I mark it, check the depth, mark the depth, and step back and look down my running line to see what direction the drill is headed. Then I tell the operator what to do. Go ahead and push 12 a little bit. Drill a little bit, drill slow. Push a little bit of 12 again. We're pushing 12. The reason is, when we put into the ground, we're at a minus 24%. This means that every 10 feet, the drill head is dropping 24 inches, or approximately that. Drill like 3 feet, to get it level, we have to push 12. Level is a 0%. On this particular job, we were on a grade, so I think I needed to keep it at like a minus 4%. But if you push 12 enough, you can get it up into the positive. Go ahead and drill a little bit, drill. The ground is really good and we were shooting really straight, so we didn't have to adjust too much from side to side, mostly just up and down, which is 12 or 6. On jobs that you're turning or the ground's bad and it takes the drill head in a direction you don't want to go, you can push 3 to go right and you can push 9 to go left. Drill a little bit, drill.
1 second.
Right here, we're crossing underneath a water line, and I'm just double checking and marking the depth that we're crossing it at. As a locator, you have to keep track of existing utilities. You have to know where they're at. You have to have a plan on how to cross them safely. I do this by having them all potholed and having measurements on them, and then deciding before we start drilling where I'm going to be at with the drill head.
Grass right there. Alright, Dan, you can push 12 a little bit. Start getting it level. Drill, drill. Go ahead and drill a little bit, drill. No, I gotta get under this gas line and then we can. Got over 3 feet of clearance on that. Okay, you can level it, push 12. Drill a little bit, drill. Go ahead and push 12.
One of the questions I get asked is, what's the purpose of the color of conduit? And one of the purposes is identification. If you're pulling cable from box to box, you can identify which conduit you want to use, whether it's the blue or the orange. Another thing is, if you're potholing utilities, a lot of times you'll know what utilities are what by what conduit it's in.
Sling, carrots, conduit. This hooks onto the bit right here. So I'll pull this way. And there. This is the bit. Right down there. Nice. Got that. This goes right through here. Oh, almost lost it. All right, work done. See that? Alright, Dan, you can turn your water on and pull straight back. There we go. You can spin it back. Now we just got to get it back, everybody. We're gonna have to unhook and pull forward and then hook on again to pull it out.
We got the conduits pulled all the way back. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.